Welcome back to the newsroom, where we will further discuss the Diddy case. As of right now, the government has called 34 witnesses to the stand, and the defense team has announced that they will not call any witnesses for their case in chief. Although this update may sound surprising to most, it is actually quite common in the defense world to not call any witnesses. One of the main reasons why this decision is made often is because it is the government's burden to prove all of the elements of their case beyond a reasonable doubt. If you believe on the defense team that the government is deficient in a particular element, it is up to you to put the burden on them and to remind the jury of the burden throughout your closing argument. Diddy's defense team has worked tirelessly on this case for months to be able to prepare for this moment. This decision not to call witnesses is not made easily. However, there is a strategy behind this decision. One of the main strategies behind this decision is whether or not Diddy was willing to testify in his particular trial. As we stated earlier, during voir dire, the jury panel was made aware that it is his Fifth Amendment right not to testify, and they were given the legal reasons of why that is so. Throughout this trial, Diddy has been present, and he has been able to listen to all of the witnesses and all of the evidence that has been presented against him. At this particular juncture, it is upon the defense team to talk to their client to decide whether or not it would hurt or help for him to testify. And here, the decision has been made that it would actually hurt, which is the reason for why he has not testified in this case. Further, if Diddy did testify, it will open the door to other extraneous acts, other bad acts that he may have committed that have not come up at this particular juncture. Because of these things, it is best for the defense team to advise their client not to testify, to leave out those details, and to keep him shielded away from the government from a cross-examination. Another strategy reason of why the defense team will not call any witnesses is because it will also close the door for any possible rebuttal evidence that the government may want to prove against Diddy. If they were able to call several witnesses to explain Diddy's defense about what happened, that would also give the government more time to be able to cross-examine these witnesses and as well open up their case in chief to put on rebuttal evidence to discredit the defense team. On Tuesday, the defense team has decided to just cross-examine the government's final witness, and at that particular point, it will be on them to be able to present more evidence. As of right now, the defense team has planned to rest their case in chief, and after that, the judge will be able to allow the jurors to go home to further discuss the jury charge. The jury charge has already been presented by both sides to the court. Wednesday would be the day in which the defense team as well as the government will be able to present points of the law that they would like to add or to delete from the jury charge. Argument is set to start on Thursday and Friday of this particular case. You will be able to hear once again from the government of putting together the entire story of all 34 witnesses about the racketeering charge as well as the prostitution and sex trafficking charges. What you will anticipate to hear from the defense team is a deficient case in chief from the United States government. You will hear them repeatedly state how the burden of proof has not been met beyond a reasonable doubt, and all elements of the racketeering have not been met by the government. You will hear them discuss how what you have heard is the alternative lifestyle of a major icon in the music industry. And even though he has made mistakes, these mistakes do not warrant him being found guilty of racketeering in this case. Please stay tuned for more updates. Please like and subscribe to our channel, or please reach out to Varghese Summersett at 817-203-2220.